When it comes to nursing poetry, there is no shortage of material online or in print, for these angels have been helping individuals since the beginning of time. After becoming defined as a nurse, however, one seems to also lose a bit of power, a reality which has resulted in many nurses being honored all throughout time with a variety of praise through poetry. Each nurse has a hard day or night ahead on any day in which one works, and often on those days off as well. For when it comes to nursing, often schedules may fluctuate, whereas home life and school times often do not. So, for these many sacrifices and others, nurses have often been honored throughout the spoken word. Today, these messages and poems are now more visible than ever, both online and in print, so that others can know the dedication and diligence that goes into obtaining and sustaining such a career. One can find results from poems about nurses, poems to nurses, poems from patients to their nurses, and poems about nursing and more online. In bookstores, often, there is a poetry section where one may find a multitude of poems related to the healing arts and nursing. In fact, a used bookstore may be one of the best places to look for such poems, as many were written during past times of war, where nurses played a great role in the healing of soldiers and other wounded personnel, as they do so still today. When looking online, simply type nursing poems or nursing poetry into any search engine and browse through the displayed results to find the poem or collection of poems related to nursing in which one has the most interest. After which, one can decide which websites to investigate on a deeper level in the future and which ones to avoid, for in doing so, one can save a great deal of time and possibly money in the process. In addition, it is a good idea to read the comments, credits, and reviews of such a website in order to save time, for while there are many great sites related to poetry, related to the nursing field, there may be others that are not so kind. Therefore, one wants to be cautious in their selection in relation to affiliation and use of the same. So, when looking online, one may want to look at the more positive sites, such as those referring to nurses as angels, those which focus on the positive healing aspects of the profession, and those who use poetry with their patients such as a practice. For, in doing so, not only is one going to locate some beautiful poetry about nursing, but also find the best websites in which to explore the same. Otherwise, if one is not cautious, one may run into those angry with nurses, or those who choose to hold grudges over time, rather than that work which is presented in a positive light and in the spirit of healing. Regardless, if one can find a great deal of good poetry in relation to the nursing field, it is good to share with others as much as possible, for nursing is one area in which there is a need for help. To this end, if one shares the positive poems and stories of same, often many may make a choice to make nursing their career path, either now or in the future. Discover more about nurses and the inspirational path that they follow at www.nursingpoetry.com, along with nursing videos available at nursingpoetry.com/nursingvideos.